it's said that Piaf would almost be pushed on stage, suffering from the pain of her arthritis and the fact that she was so very ill. In a funny kind of way, I can identify with that, because I wasn't ill, but I was very, very tired. But the minute I got on stage, I forgot all that. And the joy that I got out of being immersed in this character for 2 hours, 40 minutes, it really was Doctor Theatre. You know, people always often say, you know, musical theatre, oh, that's easy. Whereas I think it's actually one of the hardest art forms to pull off and actually make work, because it's not natural to sing to anybody. That is completely unrealistic to begin with. With one look, I can break your heart. With one look, I'll play every part. I can make your sad heart sing. With one look, you'll know all you need to know. I remember the first time when I got to Argentina and I looked up and there it was, the Casa Rosada, and I thought to myself, well, you know, this is the place that Eva Peron would have delivered those heartfelt speeches to the nation. Of course, once I was in Evita myself, I managed to pull that off, you know, 7 shows a week, 2 matinees. It was wonderful. Andrew Lloyd Webber said he'd never worked with anybody that brilliant before. And it certainly was a learning experience for me. I mean, I was hungry for it at the time. And then, of course, when the film came along, it was a bit of a shame, but I didn't get to play the part of Evita, the part that I had created. That went to Madonna, and unfortunately, I think she had a cold when she recorded that. With one smile and the girl next door, or the love that you've hungered for, when I speak, it's with my soul. I can play any role. I've always considered myself to be a bit of a kamikaze actress in the roles that I choose, in the fact that they're often very, very physically demanding. I mean, in Sunset Boulevard, for example, I had 400 stairs to climb every single night, and I'm only, you know, yay high. And very, very difficult performance, but my thighs were wonderful at the end of it. No words can tell the stories my eyes tell. Watch me when I frown. You can't write that down. You know I'm right. It's there in black and white. When I look your way, you hear what I say. When I first saw Anything Goes in New York, and it was just so up, so witty and so bright, and I thought, well, I've got to play this part, and I didn't know how I was going to do that. I didn't know if it was going to come to London, and I thought, well, you know, maybe the only way that I can get to play this part is to produce it myself. Of course, something which I'd never done in my life before.